What's up, guys? It's Corbin here for AcousticWorld.net, and I wanted to do a brief video just talking about travel guitars, specifically travel acoustic guitars, whether they're any good or worth the money, and kind of fill you in on the pros and cons if you're thinking of going with a travel guitar. So we'll start out with the cons and then move on to some of the actually unique advantages that a travel guitar can offer. So the first thing to be aware of is because travel guitars are typically a smaller size, they don't offer quite the same tone, sustain, or volume as a more traditionally sized acoustic guitar. So if that's going to be of concern with you, if you're going to be, jamming with other people a lot with it, or if you plan to perform with it or mic it up, that's just something you should be aware of going into your purchase of a travel guitar. But that said, there are some actually advantages, which we'll get into now. First of which is that they are, much more easily portable. Obviously, that's the idea behind a travel guitar, but they make some specifically for backpacking. If you really want to hike or camp with one, they're going to be much lighter weight, much more compact, and just much easier to travel with on foot. But even in terms of air travel or, traveling in your car, excuse me, they're going to take up way less space. They're going to be way less heavy. And so even, car or air travel, they're still a more convenient choice, I would say. The other thing that's kind of unique about travel guitars is they offer some unique advantages if you're just starting out. A lot of players have a hard time wrapping their hands around the fretboard and fretting the strings if they're first starting. And because travel guitars usually feature a smaller body, they also have a smaller neck and a thinner neck. So some people find them a little bit more playable than a traditional, steel string acoustic that's full sized. So if you're just starting out, it can be a nice choice for that reason. And also for the reason that they tend to be very affordable. So you could get a full-sized Martin guitar, a premium one like a D18 or something, would run you easily over $1,000. But if you get the little Martin, I think is 500, 550. And then Martin also makes a steel string backpacking style travel guitar that is even cheaper than that. I think they're $300 or less you can usually find them for. So I'll link to an article I wrote below, kind of all about this, and I'll have links to all those guitars if you want to read more about them or check them out on Amazon or something. So I'll link to that article below. But the last thing I'll say is if you're a young player yourself, or you have a kid who wants to just get into the guitar, travel guitars can be a great choice too, because again, it comes down to the smaller size of the body and the neck. Just makes them more easily playable, I think, for a younger player. And if you're just starting out, it can be really motivating just to have an instrument that's a little more playable and suits your body better. That's going to help keep you going and stay motivated on the instrument. So those are just a few, pros and cons of travel guitars. I think if you're a young player, or you're looking for a budget-friendly portable option, or if you're just starting out on the acoustic, they can be an underrated choice sometimes and be, a really good option, especially the Martin models that I just named. And again, if you want to read more about those, I'll have an article below, or you can just find it on AcousticWorld.net. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and give me a comment or like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this coming out every week. So thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.